Hey guys, Mild here. Today we're gonna compare two devices of mine. On the left side we do have the Samsung Galaxy S8. This is the European Exynos version 8895 and only 4 gigs of RAM. On the right side we do have the Xiaomi Mi Mix 2 with the Snapdragon 835 and 6 gigs of RAM. I'm gonna do a rundown of quickly a Geekbench result and then do a light surfing test comparison in Firefox, and then at last I'm gonna do some multiplayer on Call of Duty. I just want to compare those two devices. They are rather, I wouldn't say old, but they are still holding up pretty well, and some of you guys wanted me to try both devices out, and why not do a comparison of them too. So basically we're gonna start here. I'm gonna delete all the background apps so there's nothing running in the background. Both devices are also in the same network. And yeah, Geekbench was already done by me just a few minutes ago. Let's go to history. And here you guys can see that of course the Mi Mix 2 with the Snapdragon chipset has a little bit of an advantage here, but I wanted to try it out in the real world, how the app's gonna open and so on. So I'm gonna go and push the apps at the same time, at least I'm trying to as well. I'm gonna search for a site at the same time. So 1, 2, 3, starting with Firefox. So we are loaded with Google. I'm just gonna whatever, type Xiaomi or something. Let's Google Xiaomi. 1, 2, 3. The Mi Mix 2 was a little bit faster. So we're gonna go to the first website here, mobileme.com. 1, 2, 3. Just a tad bit faster, but that's about it really. Let's go to the new Poco M3 link here. 1, 2, 3. This is about the same, I would say. And stay tuned for the review of the M3. It's already coming to my hand, so let's see how that goes. Anyway, one last search. Let's go with Wikipedia. Let's go to the German Wikipedia site here. 1, 2, 3. You guys can see absolutely that the although they are almost about the same height, because of the almost borderless screen of the Mi Mix 2, we do have quite a bit more real screen estate. But yeah, let's go to the first here. Yeah, the Mi Mix is always a tad bit faster, but that was to be expected. I'm gonna start Call of Duty. 1, 2, 3. Let's see how the noise or the sound level is here at. Let's put that to level 2. What's also quite interesting is that the Mi Mix 2 compared to the Samsung S8 is quite a bit more quiet on the speaker side. On the S8 we are already up and running. And unfortunately, the Mi Mix 2 somehow does take quite a bit longer to go to the main menu here. And the settings are on both devices the same. So here we are actually capable of playing on both devices on the highest settings with the highest frame rate option. What I'm gonna enable here is anti-aliasing, but somehow the option for anti-aliasing is not selectable on the S8. I have no idea why, maybe because of the Exynos chipset, but to be fair, I'm gonna let that disabled so we do have the same level of settings. Okay, we're gonna go with multiplayer. Cookie confirmed, this is probably a new mode, which I really don't want to try out now. Let's do some core random matches. 1, 2, 3. And it's quite surprising that the S8, at least, loading up Call of Duty is quite a bit faster, or was quite a bit faster. But here you guys can see again that we are already in the game on the Mi Mix 2 quite a few seconds before the S8. But we can also see that the AMOLED display of the S8 is quite a bit more a warmy feeling. That's what I would like more than the cold display of the Mi Mix 2. Of course, I can't play properly right now, but just to get an idea of how is everything running and whatnot on both settings, I'm gonna walk around a little bit. But yeah, that will be about it, guys. Of course, Call of Duty wasn't really the showcase here on both devices at the same time, but you get the feel of it. For me at least, both felt the same on the exactly same settings. I do just like, as mentioned, the warmer display of the S8, but that's just my liking. Nevertheless, I would really say that both devices are still reasonably usable as everyday driver. You can play a lot of games on high settings, if not only highest settings. The Exynos version of the S8 is also quite alright, but I would probably always prefer the Snapdragon version if I would have the choice. Thank you a bunch for watching as always, and see you in the next video. Have a good one.